What's cracking? It's your man King Howie back with another vid. And let's dive into this, man. Now that the noise has died down with the whole Kevin Durant comments on LeBron James saying that being that environment is toxic, referring to the media personnel and which he calls fanboys that fawn over LeBron James, and how he could see other superstars wouldn't want to come to the Lakers due to that. All I can say is, well, first of all, LeBron did respond and say that he didn't want to just say, he just didn't want to come out and say anything crazy. He said he would want to sit down and read the whole transcript from the interview that Kevin Durant had with the reporter. Um, Now, my take from the whole thing is it doesn't matter where LeBron James would have went. If he would have decided to go play with the Philadelphia 76ers, the media would have been there. If he would have decided to go play for the Houston Rockets, the media would have been there. If he would have decided to stay with the Cleveland Cavaliers, the media would have been there, regardless of where LeBron James would have went. Why? Because LeBron James has proven no matter what team he goes to, they are potentially a title contender. How hard is that not to figure out? Now, I could see uh, it being toxic to a superstar that's thin skinned, such as yourself, Kevin Durant. Now, let's not get it confused. Now, wasn't it a little bit of toxicity going on over there on the bench between you and Draymond Green? Was it toxic in the locker room afterwards? Is it toxic still now that Draymond Green hasn't played the game and Steph Curry is back from injury? You want to know something funny? LeBron James plays well to the media. They love him for that. He's a media darling. LeBron James is going to sit there and talk and give whatever you ask, he's going to answer. He's not going to sit there with his arms folded, looking uh, bad body language when he's talking to the press or the media like you do, wearing a hoodie over his head, um, acting kind of resistant to the questions, um, negating the questions that's being asked. You know what I'm saying? Having a bad attitude, not really, not really, it's an obligation. You know what I'm saying? First of all, it's an NBA obligation that these guys have to talk to the media when the media has time present. If the media is there, they have to talk to the media. You know what I'm saying? And Kevin Durant just has that bad vibe when it comes to dealing with the media. LeBron James don't do that. Of course, LeBron is going to have the cameras and uh, microphones and smartphones all in his face after practice, before he get to practice, after the game. That's what comes with being a superstar like LeBron James. You right. It's not LeBron James' fault. His talent made it that way. Just like your talent has made it that way for you, Kevin Durant. And he says he don't think no superstar wants to come play with the Lakers because of that. In some cases, that is very true. I could see that. That is very true. But it all boils down to winning. How bad and how much do you want to win? And the last time I checked, LeBron was a winner. Now, most of y'all might say, "Oh, but he lost 6 finals." So what? He still got there. LeBron has taken less to the finals than what Kevin Durant got. As I can remember, wasn't LeBron the one that made Kevin Durant go cry to his mama after he lost the finals playing for OKC? That's what I remember from Kevin Durant, walking down that tunnel, crying, boo-hooing, hugging his mama. All the finals that LeBron lost, you ain't never see LeBron shed no tear. LeBron held his head high, walked off the court, knew he did the best he could do. He moved on from there. Let's worry about next year. LeBron never went to no team that had a unanimous MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, 3-point shooting contest winners. LeBron ain't never had that. So let's get it right, Kevin Durant. Now, some people could say that maybe Kevin Durant was coming from a place of jealousy. Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. But it does sound kind of funny that he would say that kind of stuff at a time like this, knowing that the trade deadline is approaching. That's what I find funny about it. You hearing all these rumors about three-way trade with to get Anthony Davis, and now you hearing about this tug of war between the Warriors and the Lakers to acquire Trevor Ariza and trading KCP and some draft picks. It's just funny, and you hearing the Lakers need to go get Melo. You know what I'm tired of hearing? Every person that becomes available that has some type of potential or was or has been got to come to the Lakers. Why does every person that's being thrown around or getting cut from other? Oh, the Lakers need to go pick him up. Oh, the Lakers need to go get him. Trade Lonzo and Kuzma for them three. Like, man, would y'all fucking shut up? Man, the Lakers are doing fine. But back to Kevin Durant. I like KD. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the move that he made. You know what I'm saying? He remember the the Oklahoma City Thunder was up 3-1 against the Golden State Warriors, and they let them come back and beat them. Westbrook wanted to be Westbrook, and next thing you know, after the Cavaliers beat that 73-19, Kevin Durant is over there in the Warriors jersey the following year. To me, that's taking the easy road. I'm going to take the easy way out. If I can't beat them, I'm going to join them. So let's not talk about toxic. So far, everywhere you've played, KD, it's been toxic. It was toxic with Russell Westbrook, and now it's toxic with Draymond Green. I mean, but you winning and everything. The Golden State Warriors is back at the top, being the #1 team in the NBA in the Western Conference. They back up there #1, where they supposed to be after they minor little struggles. Steph Curry was hurt for a while, and the most important piece to that team comes back, and now they winning again. So we'll see what if LeBron James if he will ever come back with a proper response, if he's read the transcripts or not. I would love to hear what he has to say, but I think LeBron. Now, come on, now we all know LeBron heard it. We know word got to LeBron, because it just seemed like once that news got out, LeBron just went on a tear. You know what I'm saying? He dropping 42 points here, dropping 20 points in the fourth quarter on teams, beating the Spurs. You know what I mean? Uh, Lakers wind up losing the next game to the Spurs. You know, just LeBron just looked like he had a little bit more pep in his step with his game. Plus, not only the Kevin Durant comments, but the Magic Johnson and Kobe Bryant comments. Talking about, oh, LeBron need to not play how he's playing. It's not going to really work for the team. And LeBron is like, look, yo, he playing too many minutes. LeBron is like, look, I played 82 games last year. You know what I'm saying? For the first time in his career. I played 82 games last year, and I played the most minutes in those 82 games. I mean, you know, LeBron take care of his body. You know, he invests a lot of time in his body, time and money. So if it's anybody I know that's, you know, fit to do the job, is LeBron James. He looked comfortable out there to me when he played against the Spurs. He looked real comfortable out there to me. It didn't look like nothing was wrong with him. But we'll see. I know the Lakers play the Miami Heat. The next game it is. I think this is the last game that him and Dwayne Wade will ever play each other in. If Dwayne Wade is really planning on retiring, but we'll see. So it's gonna be interesting to see how these two uh, challenge each other on the court for the last time in Dwayne Wade's career. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. And shout out to the subscribers, man. I'm gonna do a hat giveaway once the playoffs start. I'm gonna drop a video. You guys pick the teams that y'all think is gonna win the Super Bowl and a score, and whoever gets both teams right and whoever gets close to the score, um, I'll send you a hat of the team of your choice. You know what I mean? I'm try to make it interesting for the subscribers. So remember to like, subscribe, and comment. It's your man King Howie, and I'm out.